The veil is thinning. Right now, something profound is happening, something that transcends the ordinary. This is not just another moment in time, this is a precise alignment that demands your awareness. You, as a chosen soul, are the intended recipient of this message. The universe is not whispering, it is broadcasting directly to you. The energies being released are not general. They are targeted, designed to awaken something within you. These are the times that prophets speak of, when the cosmos aligns and the hidden becomes visible. The planetary configurations that have shifted these last few months are not mere astronomical events, they are signals. The unusual solar activity, the increased intensity of the moon's presence, they are all pieces of a grander puzzle, a cosmic symphony heralding a significant arrival. The incoming light codes, sent by star beings, are real, energetic imprints, not abstract spiritual concepts. They are personalized messages meant to trigger deep changes within you, each code designed with your unique spiritual path in mind. You are among the few who are attuned to these frequencies, and this message is reaching you for a reason. The old world is being dismantled, and a new one is being built, and you are chosen to be a critical part of that process. Have you felt it? Perhaps a sense of unease, a feeling that something is shifting just beyond your awareness. Maybe you've experienced unusually vivid dreams or sudden shifts in your daily patterns that can't be explained. The celestial events you've witnessed are mirroring these personal experiences, creating a pattern and validating your intuitive knowing. The increasing intensity of the light and the increased feeling of being watched are not random, they are part of the cosmic code being activated within you. As a chosen soul, you possess a unique resonance, a spiritual signature that makes you receptive to these energies, and now that resonance is being amplified and made clear. The information you are receiving is not widely known, it has been carefully guarded and is now being shared with you. It is your time. These light codes are not simply an individual experience, they are the catalyst for accelerated evolution, both personal and collective. They will unlock abilities that have long lain dormant, and they will trigger transformations you can't yet imagine. This is not just a personal journey, but a crucial period for all of humanity, one where your role is vital. It's a moment that requires your complete attention and a complete embracing of your spiritual power. Understanding these light codes is essential for navigating the changes ahead. Ignoring this call will result in a slower awakening and confusion that delays the next steps for your spiritual path. You cannot afford to remain in the dark any longer. It's a unique invitation for you to step fully into the spiritual path you were always meant to walk, to leave behind old patterns and beliefs, and to step into the power that has always been yours. The choice is yours, but the consequences are far-reaching. The light codes themselves are best understood as packets of energy, each one carrying specific information, instructions, or activations originating from higher dimensions. These codes are not always visual. They may manifest as specific sounds, feelings, physical sensations, sudden insights, or deep intuitive knowing. For example, you may suddenly hear a specific tone or feel a tingling sensation in your body, or experience a moment of profound clarity about a long-standing issue. These are the codes actively integrating. They are not abstract, they are as real as the air you breathe, and they are tailored to you. These are personalized imprints designed to resonate with your individual soul blueprint, accelerating your path of self-discovery and understanding. You were chosen for this particular path, and the light codes are designed to help you achieve your highest potential. The star beings are not just distant entities, but are deeply connected to the lineage of chosen souls, each offering unique guidance and support. They have been watching you and waiting for this time. These beings are working in the background, using these light codes as a tool for your spiritual awakening, and your connection to them is becoming more tangible. Have you ever felt a sense of being watched, or an unexplainable connection to an unseen world? This feeling is not accidental, it is a sign that the star beings are near, actively assisting you on your path. You may find that particular symbols appear frequently in your life, or certain numbers, begin to catch your attention. Maybe specific sounds or frequencies resonate deeply within you. All of these are indicators of incoming light codes being actively received and integrated. Do not dismiss these perceptions as coincidence. Some star beings are benevolent guides, while others possess a more ambiguous nature, so discernment is essential. As you begin to decode these light codes, you will also begin to recognize your own unique star being connection, understanding how to navigate this powerful shift and the specific purpose you hold within it. The information you're about to receive will provide you with a unique advantage and propel you forward on your journey. The time to awaken is now. These light codes, they are not simply one-dimensional signals, they are multi-layered transmissions, like intricate tapestries woven from symbolic, emotional, and intuitive threads. They are not singular beams of energy, but complex, resonating frequencies that carry information, instructions, and activations, each layer designed to trigger specific responses within you. The codes are a language, a universal language that speaks directly to your soul, not your mind, and as such, they manifest differently depending on your unique intuitive strengths. For some of you, they may appear as vivid geometric patterns dancing in your mind's eye, fractal images that seem to hold a secret key. Perhaps you're seeing the same patterns over and over, repeating shapes in nature or in your dreams. Do not dismiss this as a coincidence. Others may experience them as specific color frequencies, a vibrant, almost luminous hue that seems to vibrate within you. These colors may be connected to specific emotions or spiritual insights. Are you noticing an increase in a color that you normally wouldn't see or be drawn to? Perhaps for you they are musical tones, harmonic frequencies that seem to resonate deep within your bones, or spoken words, clear, direct messages that suddenly flood your consciousness during moments of stillness. And for many, it may be sudden, undeniable insights, aha moments where a long-held mystery reveals itself clearly, or overwhelming emotional surges, intense feelings that come out of nowhere and demand to be felt, but that you also know carry a deeper meaning. How are you experiencing them? What is being revealed to you? Are you aware that what you are experiencing is designed specifically for your unique frequency? These codes are not generic, they are profoundly personal. Each chosen soul receives codes tailored to their unique spiritual blueprint, their specific life journey, and the current stage of their development, like a custom-made key that only fits your particular lock. That is why some of you are more receptive to these energies than others, why you might be experiencing something completely different than your neighbor, even if you are both being affected. The differences are not a sign of being more or less chosen. They are a sign of the personalized nature of this interaction, and that you are not meant to have the same journey or experience. The person next to you might be seeing geometric shapes and vivid colors, while you are receiving sounds or deep feelings. Neither is better than the other, both are absolutely perfect for each of you. Maybe one of you is being pushed to confront long-standing emotional wounds, and the other is suddenly seeing solutions to a problem you've been working on for years. Do not compare. Instead, see the differences as a validation of your unique path. If you've noticed synchronicities increasing in your life, repeating numbers like 111, 222, or 333, or perhaps the same symbol appearing frequently, this is not random. It's the universe highlighting specific codes to help you decode them, prompting you to look deeper and inviting you to acknowledge your own unique, individualized activation. Have you noticed these patterns and synchronicities increasing? What is being shown to you? The universe is communicating with you in the language of your soul. Are you listening? Decoding these light codes is not a linear, logical process. It requires a deeper, more intuitive approach. It's not about analyzing with your mind, but about feeling with your heart. It's about cultivating introspection, self-awareness, and a profound connection to your inner knowing. This isn't about figuring it all out at once. It's about embracing the mystery, allowing yourself to be guided by the subtle whispers of your soul, and acknowledging that initial confusion is simply a necessary part of the awakening process. the peeling back of layers to reveal your own unique light. You can do this through stillness, meditation, allowing yourself to receive these messages, not by trying to force an answer. Grab your journal and write down all the impressions, images, feelings, and knowings as they come, even if they seem nonsensical at the moment. Practice mindful observation, notice the recurring themes, the repeating symbols, the specific colors that catch your attention, the musical frequencies that resonate. These are clues, breadcrumbs leading you to a deeper understanding. When you receive a new image, question its meaning. What emotions arise when you see it? Does it remind you of something? Does it spark an inner knowing? When you experience a strong feeling, ask where it originates. What is its message? What is it trying to reveal to you? When you hear a tone or a sound, allow it to permeate your entire being. Observe what it makes you feel and what it might trigger. These are not simple questions. They are keys to unlocking the code and the power behind them. Are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to be patient and let the codes reveal themselves to you? These repeating symbols, numbers, or sounds, they are not random occurrences. They are a specific type of communication, each one a carefully designed key that unlocks deeper layers of the codes. A repeating number sequence like 111 often signifies new beginnings and opportunities. It's a sign of alignment with the universe and an invitation to embrace your potential. When you see 222, know that it symbolizes balance and harmony, a reminder to trust the unfolding of your journey, even if things feel uncertain. If 333 pops up in your daily experience, understand it as a signal of support from your guides and a call to connect with your higher self. If you are seeing an increase in violet appearing in your vision, this signifies spiritual transformation and a deepening of intuition. If it is gold, then that represents wisdom and spiritual understanding. Blue will denote inner peace and serenity. It is a call to calm and stillness. However, and this is crucial, understand that these are just general symbolic interpretations. The true meaning of these symbols is deeply personal to you. The universe is communicating with you in your language, using images and symbols that resonate with your specific soul frequency. So instead of looking for universal meaning, explore what they mean to you. What are you feeling when you see this specific number or color? What are you reminded of? Does it come with a message or a feeling? What unique understanding comes with it? Each symbol is like a riddle designed specifically for you, and your intuition holds the key. Are you ready to unlock it? Are you ready to see the universe communicating with you directly? Now, let's turn our attention to the star beings. They are not a monolithic entity, but come from different cosmic origins, each with their unique purpose, energetic signatures, and connections to humanity, each bringing a unique piece of this cosmic puzzle. Some originate from the Pleiades, known for their nurturing, compassionate energy and their profound connection with the heart and healing. Others hail from Sirius, bringing knowledge, innovation, and a drive for spiritual and technological advancement, a desire to push humanity forward in understanding the universe and its mysteries. Then there are those from Arcturus, the master healers and guardians, who focus on raising the vibration of the planet and protecting it from lower frequencies. These are just a few examples. There are many more star systems connected with Earth, and each one carries its own unique frequency and wisdom. It's crucial to understand that certain souls have specific lineages, ties to these different star systems, a cosmic family that has been watching over them for eons, and who are actively participating in this process of spiritual awakening. Have you ever felt drawn to a particular star system, a feeling of familiarity that can't be explained, or perhaps an affinity to certain symbols or stories related to it? What is drawing you in? What feels familiar? As a chosen soul, you have pre-birth soul contracts with particular star being lineages, agreements made before you entered this physical realm, and your activation is a crucial step in fulfilling these sacred agreements. These contracts are not restrictions, they are blueprints, a cosmic roadmap guiding you to bring your specific light and knowledge to Earth during this critical time of transition. They are why you feel the call, why you resonate with these messages, why you're different than most people. Your current awakening is not random. It's the fulfillment of a promise you made to your soul, to your lineage, and to the universe itself. If you find yourself drawn to certain symbols, places, or knowledge systems that feel inexplicably familiar, know that this is not a coincidence. It's your soul guiding you, revealing a piece of the puzzle. If a certain teaching, a particular symbol, a certain myth or story calls to you in a way that seems different and profound than anything else you have experienced before, pay attention. Your lineage might be revealing itself to you. Do you feel a pull to learn about a particular place or a set of ideas? Are you drawn to ancient star maps or esoteric teachings? These are not random inclinations. They are echoes of your soul contract, a call to remember your origins, your purpose, your unique role in this cosmic plan. What feels most familiar? What is pulling at you? What feels like home? Your interactions with these star beings can manifest in a variety of ways. Inner guidance, a subtle voice that speaks with clarity and love, vivid dreams, messages woven into the tapestry of your subconscious, subtle energetic nudges, feelings, or a deep knowing that comes out of nowhere, or direct communication during meditation. Many of you might not even be consciously aware of this interaction, yet your lives are being profoundly influenced by it, as the star beings work behind the scenes, guiding, supporting, and nudging you towards your soul's mission. This is why it's so important to be open to the messages that come in different forms and to pay attention to your subtle feelings. However, and this is crucial, discernment is essential. Not all entities that claim to be star beings have your best interest at heart. This is where your intuition becomes your most powerful tool, the compass that will guide you through the maze of energies and intentions. Learn to discern between messages that uplift, that inspire love, and those that incite fear. Trust your feelings, and know that your heart always speaks the truth. Is this message coming from fear or love? Does it make you feel empowered and capable, or confused and diminished? Is it expanding your horizons or shrinking them? Does it feel like an alignment with your higher self, or does it bring up resistance? Your body holds the answers. Are you willing to listen? This isn't about passively waiting for messages from the stars. It's about actively seeking a deeper connection. It's about becoming a conscious co-creator of your own reality. You are not a passive recipient of these energies. You are an active participant in this magnificent cosmic dance. Take responsibility for your spiritual growth, for deepening your connection, for raising your frequency, and for aligning with your soul's purpose. How can you do this? Engage in practices that raise your vibration. Meditation, connecting with nature, acts of kindness, conscious breathing, creative expression, anything that brings you joy and makes you feel connected to the source. Spend time in stillness. Allow yourself to receive the subtle nudges, the quiet whispers of your intuition, and the messages from your star being lineage. Ask for guidance and be open to receiving it in unexpected ways. Raise your frequency, because in doing so you become a clear channel for the incoming light codes. You amplify your own power and strengthen the connections with your star family. What are you doing to raise your frequency? What is bringing you joy and connection? What have you been ignoring that is calling your name? Are you ready to become an active participant in your own awakening? The universe is ready to meet you where you are, and your lineage is ready to welcome you home. Are you ready to open the door? These light codes, they have the power to accelerate your spiritual growth exponentially. They trigger profound internal shifts. They release deep-seated emotional wounds, and they awaken dormant abilities you never knew you possessed, or that you had forgotten were there. This is not a gentle nudge. It's an intense, transformative experience that can feel like being reborn. These energetic activations may manifest in many different ways in your everyday life. You might experience physical sensations like tingling, buzzing, or even heat in different parts of your body. This is your energy field adjusting to the new frequencies. You may feel waves of emotional volatility. One moment you are overcome with joy, and the next you are experiencing grief. This is the release of old patterns and the clearing of the old to make way for the new. You could notice a sudden shift in your perception of reality, a feeling that the veil is thinner, that you are seeing the world in a new and more profound light. You may experience an increase in clarity and insight, a sudden understanding that unlocks many of the mysteries that have plagued you for years. Do not fear these experiences. They are not signs of instability. They are signs of a deep transformation. They are confirmations that your activation is underway, that you are embracing the path you were meant to walk. Are you noticing these changes within yourself? What is being triggered? What is being revealed? These light codes, they are not just triggering emotional and perceptual shifts, they are also unlocking latent abilities that have long been dormant within you. You are not just a human being, you are a multidimensional being, capable of so much more than you realize, and now, these hidden gifts are beginning to surface. The light codes will ignite your intuition, making it sharper, more reliable. Your ability to heal yourself and others will increase exponentially, and your creativity will flow with more freedom and authenticity than ever before, and your psychic senses will become more refined. You might notice that your dreams are becoming more vivid, your synchronicities are increasing, or you are suddenly aware of subtle energies you could not perceive before. This is all part of your unique destiny, the flowering of your soul, the unveiling of the magnificence you are meant to be. What abilities are being awakened within you now? Are you feeling an urge to create or express yourself in new ways? Have your dreams become more vivid? Have you become more sensitive to energies around you? Are you noticing the thoughts of others? Are you suddenly having a deep knowing about situations? Pay attention to these changes, for they are not accidental. They are your latent abilities reawakening. Are you ready to explore them? And this activation process, it will not leave your relationships untouched. It won't leave your life path unchanged. These codes will challenge you to release outdated relationships that no longer serve your highest good. It will push you to step away from careers that no longer align with your true purpose, and to embrace a more authentic and aligned lifestyle that truly reflects the core of who you are. This can feel disruptive, it can feel painful, but it is always for your greater good. Understand that these changes are not accidental. They are part of your spiritual awakening, your journey to self-discovery, and the creation of an authentic path. These are signs that you are being guided, that you are being supported, even when it feels like everything is falling apart. Trust that these changes are leading you to exactly where you are meant to be. Are you noticing changes in your relationships, your career, or your living situation? Are you feeling a pull to move in a different direction? These changes are not a sign of failure. They are not a sign that you are lost. They are your unique way of aligning with your highest purpose, with who you truly are. Embrace the changes, welcome them with open arms, and allow the new to come. Your soul knows the way, even when you don't. This activation is not just about your individual growth. It is about the collective. It's about each of you contributing your unique piece of the puzzle to the larger energetic shift on the planet. All of you are interconnected. You are all part of a shared mission. You are all working together to raise the frequency of the planet, and your individual activations are contributing to the larger transformation of the whole. You are a light worker, and now you are being activated. Your personal journey of awakening is not a solitary one. It is interwoven with the journey of all other chosen souls. As you activate, you illuminate the path for others, creating a ripple effect of positive change. You are not alone. You are part of a magnificent collective of lightworkers, all working together for the greater good. And now, your time to shine has come. Are you aware of your role in this larger movement? Do you feel a sense of shared purpose with others who are on similar paths? Do you know that you were always meant to be part of something bigger, something far more magnificent than you could have ever imagined? This is the power of the collective. This is what we can achieve together. Now let's look at some practical ways to navigate this incredible journey. And now, as you feel the stirring of these awakening energies, understand that this isn't happening in isolation. It's part of a grand cosmic alignment, orchestrated by forces beyond your comprehension and specifically timed for this moment. Right now, as the Earth moves through its celestial dance, a rare planetary configuration is taking place, a specific alignment that amplifies the incoming light codes with an unprecedented level of intensity. It's as if the universe itself is focusing its energy, shining a cosmic spotlight directly upon you, the chosen soul. The very fabric of reality is shifting, allowing these powerful frequencies to penetrate the Earth's atmosphere, reaching you with a clarity that has not been possible for millennia. This isn't just an ordinary cosmic event. It is a carefully planned activation point, a celestial gateway designed to facilitate your spiritual awakening. Look to the sky, feel the energy shifting, because what you are experiencing internally is mirrored by the universe itself. Are you ready to fully embrace this moment? Can you sense the intensity building? Specifically, the alignment of Jupiter and Uranus, an event that happens only once every 14 years, is creating a massive energetic surge that is amplifying the light codes. The energy of Jupiter expands and magnifies, creating a portal for the codes to flow through, while Uranus, the planet of awakening and innovation, is shattering old structures and patterns, preparing you to receive the new codes and anchoring them into your reality. This is a powerful combination that ignites rapid change, accelerating both personal and collective evolution. This rare alignment is happening in the sign of Taurus, known for its connection to the Earth, stability, and practical manifestation, which means the energetic shift is not just spiritual, but deeply grounded. It's not just about ethereal concepts. It's about anchoring this higher frequency into your daily life. This is why you might be experiencing a feeling of being off balance while also having a deep urge to root down, to create stability from within. Perhaps you felt a sudden urge to be more grounded, to connect with nature, or to spend more time in quiet reflection. This is not random. It is your body's wisdom responding to the cosmic shift, drawing you to do exactly what you need to be doing. Are you feeling this urge to ground? Have you noticed shifts in your energy that pull you in different directions at once? Understand that these feelings are not accidental. They are signs you are responding to this specific cosmic alignment. This energetic window is not an open-ended event. It is a precise activation point, a specific time frame that is designed for maximum impact. From now until the next lunar cycle, the energies will be at their peak, creating the most profound opportunity for you to connect, receive, and integrate the incoming light codes. This window isn't a gradual opening. It is like a floodgate being opened, releasing a torrent of energy. You might be feeling this as sudden, overwhelming surges of energy, waves of clarity followed by confusion, a sense of being both excited and apprehensive at the same time. Pay attention to the cycles of the moon during this time, as they are your guide and a key to understanding the activation process. Use each phase as a marker along this journey of integrating the light codes. As the moon waxes, your connection to the codes will grow stronger, and as it wanes, use that period for reflection and integration. The moon is acting as a cosmic mirror, reflecting your inner transformations through its phases and reminding you that just like the moon, you too are in a constant state of change. Are you aware of how this cosmic mirror is reflecting back to you? Are you aligning yourself with the cycles of the moon? The universe has its own rhythm. Are you listening to its beat? This is a potent window of time, and the decisions you make now will influence the next stage of your journey. During this intense activation, it is normal for you to experience unusual sensations. Do not dismiss them or ignore them. Many of you may experience a humming or ringing in your ears, a higher pitched tone that seems to come from nowhere. This is the light codes directly affecting your energy field. Others may feel sudden waves of heat or cold passing through your body, or a tingling sensation in your crown chakra as the codes activate your energy centers. You may experience intense dreams that are vivid and symbolic as your subconscious mind attempts to decode and integrate the influx of information and downloads that are coming to you. You may find yourself feeling emotionally volatile, experiencing intense bursts of joy, sadness, or anger. These are not signs that you are losing control. They are the result of the codes breaking up old patterns, clearing blocked energy, and preparing you for your next stage. Some of you might find yourselves needing more solitude than usual, a deep urge to retreat from social interactions and to spend time in quiet contemplation, listening to your own inner wisdom, and this is exactly what you need to be doing. What sensations are you noticing within your body? What is coming up for you? Are you allowing yourself to feel it all without judgment? Do not fear what is rising, for it is exactly what you need to feel. You are not alone in this journey. Many are feeling these shifts, and it is time to understand the importance of this activation. The light codes themselves, they are not a uniform language. They are a symphony of patterns, colors, sounds, and feelings, each designed to resonate with your unique spiritual signature, and you, the chosen soul, are perfectly equipped to decode them. These codes might appear as geometric patterns, intricate shapes that repeat themselves and that seem to hold hidden information. The flower of life, with its overlapping circles and its intricate design, might symbolize the interconnectedness of all life, the sacred geometry that underlies the very fabric of reality. Metatron's cube, with its complex three-dimensional structure, might represent the blueprint of creation, the merging of the spiritual and physical worlds. Spirals endlessly expanding and contracting might symbolize the cycles of growth, the continuous evolution of your soul. What shapes are calling to you? What patterns are you seeing repeating themselves? What do they make you feel? Do not assume the meaning is what you read in a book. Instead, feel into what each one means to you personally. The answer is within you. You must only learn to listen. These codes may also manifest as a spectrum of colors, each with its own unique vibrational frequency and symbolic meaning. A vibrant violet might represent spiritual awakening and transformation, the opening of your third eye and your connection to the divine. A radiant gold might symbolize wisdom, spiritual mastery, and the integration of your higher self. A deep blue may represent inner peace, tranquility, and the need to connect with your own center. You may find yourself suddenly drawn to specific colors or seeing them in your mind's eye as if they are illuminating certain aspects of your experience and journey. Perhaps you keep seeing the same color over and over. Notice how you feel when this happens and what it might trigger within you. What colors are calling your name? How do they make you feel? What aspects of your experience are they highlighting? Each color is not just a visual representation. It is a frequency, a vibration, that is interacting with your energy field. Allow yourself to feel and understand it beyond the surface. The codes use the language of your soul, a language that is unique to you. In addition to shapes and colors, the light codes may also manifest as sound frequencies, specific tones or harmonies that resonate deep within your cells. You may hear musical tones, perhaps repeating melodies that seem to come from nowhere, or specific ambient sounds that create a feeling of peace and calm. The codes may also come in the form of spoken words, direct messages that suddenly enter your awareness as if a voice is whispering to you. The key is not necessarily to understand them intellectually, but to feel their energetic impact, allowing them to resonate within you, triggering a deeper understanding. What tones are you hearing? What sounds are calling to you? What words are entering your mind? These are not random noises. They are carefully orchestrated frequencies designed to activate specific aspects of your being. Are you listening to the sound of your soul? What is it trying to reveal to you? The universe has its own language, and it is communicating with you. Perhaps most profoundly, the light codes may also manifest as intuitive or emotional surges, sudden insights that appear out of nowhere and that feel like profound knowings, a deep, unshakable understanding that emerges from within. You may feel an overwhelming sense of connection to something greater, a sudden understanding of your purpose, or a feeling of profound love, compassion, or joy. You may also experience intense emotions, such as grief, anger, or sadness, as old wounds and traumas rise to the surface to be released and healed. The emotional experiences may be subtle or completely overwhelming, and it's important that you do not try to suppress or dismiss them. Instead, allow yourself to feel them, to witness them without judgment, as each emotion is carrying an essential part of the activation. What is being revealed to you through your emotions? Are you allowing yourself to feel it all? What messages are coming through your heart? Your emotions are the language of your soul. Are you listening to their wisdom? Each sensation is not just an emotion, it's a frequency, a message that is designed to guide you. Understanding that the decoding process is not a passive reception, it requires your active participation, engagement, and commitment. You must do the work and trust that you already hold the key to deciphering these codes. It's simply a matter of activating your own inner wisdom, your own unique connection to the divine. The best approach is to create a sacred space for meditation, a place where you can connect to the subtle frequencies without distractions. Begin by setting the intention to receive and decode the light codes with clarity and trust. Then, allow yourself to enter into a state of stillness, focusing on your breath or your heart, and simply observe what images, colors, sounds, or feelings emerge. Do not try to control or force the experience. Simply allow it to unfold naturally, trusting that the codes will reveal themselves to you in perfect timing. Trust what your intuition is showing you. Trust that you are being divinely guided. Is your mind quiet enough to hear your soul? Are you open to receiving the subtle whispers of your heart? The universe is speaking to you, and the answers are within. Journaling is also a powerful tool, and this is the next crucial part of your journey, the creation of your own sacred record, a book where you will collect the pieces of the puzzle. Write down every image, color, sound, and feeling that you experience without editing or censoring, and do not worry if it seems nonsensical, because over time, the connections and patterns will become clear as each code begins to reveal its layered meaning. Create a personal system of noting what you are seeing and feeling. For example, what colors are you noticing? What specific geometric patterns are you seeing? What sounds are you hearing? What strong emotions are arising? What new insights are you having? What recurring themes are present? Then, create a system of questions for yourself. Go deeper, ask what the patterns might mean. Where do the feelings originate from? What are the messages they might be trying to convey? Use this journal as a living record of your journey, a place where you will not only record your experience, but understand it in the deeper levels. Are you willing to show up for yourself with this level of commitment? Are you ready to create the space for a deeper understanding? The universe is guiding you, but the work must be done by you. Remember that each symbol or message carries multiple layers of meaning, like a key that unlocks many different doors. The initial layer might be a direct instruction, a simple message that guides your immediate actions, but deeper layers may contain symbolic, emotional, and energetic information that expands your spiritual understanding and triggers the activation of latent abilities. For example, the color green at the surface may represent healing and growth, but in the deeper layers, it might symbolize the integration of your heart chakra, the connection to nature, or the balance between your masculine and feminine energy. A spiral might at first represent growth, but on a deeper level, it might be revealing your own journey of self-discovery, the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, and your connection to the infinite. Each layer is like a new level of understanding. As your consciousness expands, you will be able to see even more deeply. What are you seeing at the surface? What is revealed as you dig deeper? These codes are not designed to be understood at once. They are meant to unfold layer by layer as you evolve, as you grow, and as you expand your awareness. Are you ready to explore the depths of your own consciousness? And now let's turn our focus to your star being families, your cosmic lineage that has been with you since the beginning of your journey. They are not just distant entities. They are deeply connected to your soul's evolution, each lineage offering unique gifts, guidance, and support. Perhaps you have a strong connection with the Pleiadians, often described as the Seven Sisters, a nurturing, heart-centered civilization that focuses on compassion, healing, and emotional understanding. Those with Pleiadian connections may be highly sensitive, empathic, and have a strong desire to help others, or perhaps you have an affinity for the wisdom and knowledge of Sirius, a star system that brings innovation and enlightenment. and an interest in technology, spiritual advancement, and the mysteries of the universe. Perhaps you're drawn to the healing, protective energy of the Arcturians. They are master healers, protectors of the Earth, and bring knowledge of advanced technologies and interdimensional travel. What star systems are you drawn to? What characteristics do you see in yourself? What feels most familiar? These are not random connections. They are whispers of your own lineage calling you back home. Each of you, as chosen souls, has a specific connection to one, or sometimes many, of these star lineages, and those connections are not random. They are pre-birth soul agreements, contracts that you made before entering this physical realm. These are blueprints for your specific journey. They contain the answers to your unique purpose, the abilities that you hold, and your unique role in the collective transformation. Your activation is directly tied to the fulfillment of these contracts. Do you feel drawn to certain star maps, specific myths, or ancient teachings? Do certain symbols or numbers seem to follow you? Are there specific places on Earth that call to you deeply? These are all signs that your lineage is revealing itself to you, that your soul is remembering its origin. For some of you, these connections are very clear. A strong feeling of familiarity that you cannot explain, or perhaps vivid dreams that take you back to distant star systems. For others, the connections are more subtle, a gentle nudge of intuition, a feeling of being drawn to certain patterns or knowledge systems. However they show up, know that these connections are very real and incredibly important to your journey. Your soul is guiding you home. Are you ready to listen? Are you ready to follow the call? These star beings are not here to control you or dictate your path. They are here to support and guide you, to help you remember who you truly are, and to activate the unique gifts that you brought into this world. Your relationship with them is a reciprocal one, a collaboration where you are equally valued, and your actions, intentions, and expressions are an important part of the process. They are here to remind you of your power, to support you in your unique journey of self-discovery, but not to do the work for you. This is your activation, your responsibility, and they will be with you as a partner on the path. How can you honor their support in your life? How can you step into your power as an active participant in this process? Are you ready to contribute your own unique gifts to the collective? This is not just about receiving guidance. It's about working together to create a better world for all. And as these light codes begin to activate within you, know that the experience is not limited to your spiritual body, but will affect all levels of your being. Physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, these are all interconnected and must be honored. Your physical body might experience heightened sensitivity to your surroundings, subtle energies you were not aware of, temperature fluctuations, tingling sensations, or energy rushes or drops. You may experience unusual physical discomfort as old toxins and blocked energy is released from your system, but these are signs of purification and realignment, the activation of your unique energy blueprint. Your emotional body might experience intense releases of old patterns, long-held wounds, and suppressed feelings. These emotions can be overwhelming, but they are part of the healing process, allowing you to clear out anything that no longer serves you, making room for a new, more authentic version of you. The mental body might experience a shift in thinking patterns, increased clarity, sudden bursts of creativity, or a feeling of being overwhelmed by new information, downloads that are coming into your awareness, that feel both exciting and confusing at the same time. Your spiritual body will experience a stronger connection to your higher self, a deep sense of purpose, and an increased ability to access higher dimensions, while the veil becomes thinner and new realities become clearer. Are you open to all these changes? What is the most intense change you are noticing? Your body holds a vast wisdom. Are you willing to listen? During this activation, you may experience a purge, a necessary process that will clear out old patterns, limiting beliefs, and anything that is no longer aligned with your true path, and this process may bring challenges to your personal life. You might find that certain relationships become strained, or that they begin to dissolve completely as they no longer serve your growth. Perhaps you have an unexpected shift in your career path as your old purpose begins to fade away and a new one comes into view. You might experience the sudden urge to move, to change your physical environment, or you may find yourself drawn to new places and new experiences. Perhaps old suppressed memories rise to the surface, demanding to be acknowledged, understood, and integrated. This is all part of your soul's evolution. You are not being punished, you are not lost. Instead, you are being realigned, recalibrated, and guided. Embrace the changes, allow yourself to release what no longer serves you, and trust that the universe is supporting your journey. What patterns are dissolving in your life? What old structures are being challenged? What is being purged from your system? Do not fear the change, for it is making room for something new. The key to navigating this process is integration. It's not just about receiving the new frequencies, but about allowing them to settle into your being, and this is an active and continuous process. Set aside time each day for quiet reflection, meditation, or grounding, and allow your system to process all the new information, all the new codes that are coming through. Create a routine that supports both the activation and the integration process. Do not rush this process, trust the rhythm of your soul, honor the unique timing of your body, and know that you are exactly where you need to be. Be gentle with yourself, practice self-compassion, and understand that this process is unique to you and will not look the same as anyone else. What practices support your integration process? What brings you back to center? How are you honoring your unique journey? Remember that balance is key to navigating this profound transformation, and each step you take is a step forward in becoming the true, authentic you. These light codes, these energetic imprints now surging into your awareness, are not simply generic waves of energy meant for everyone. They are specifically tailored to you, a unique key designed to unlock the dormant potential within your very being, your specific DNA, your soul's blueprint. Imagine a cosmic lock, intricately crafted, holding secrets that are uniquely yours, and these codes are the personalized keys designed to fit into those specific locks within you. These imprints are not random. They are precise energetic signatures, resonating with the unique frequency of your soul, carrying instructions meant for your specific path. Think of them as personal activation codes, designed to unlock the latent abilities and awareness that are waiting to be ignited. One might receive a complex geometric pattern that unlocks the ability to perceive higher dimensions. Another might hear a specific tone that activates their capacity for healing, while another may experience a profound, unshakable inner knowing that guides their next steps. This personalization is not accidental. It is a testament to the universe's intricate design and the unique role you play within it. Are you feeling the uniqueness of these imprints? Are you recognizing the specific ways they are manifesting within your experience? What unique gifts are being revealed? This is a journey of profound self-discovery. Your personal codes are guiding you back to yourself. These light codes are not just abstract concepts. They are dynamic forces, carrying specific instructions, layers of information designed to rewire your energetic systems, upgrading your consciousness, activating higher levels of awareness. They are like a cosmic software update, designed to align you with the latest version of your soul's potential. This rewiring process is not always comfortable, as it challenges old structures and patterns that no longer serve your highest good. You may experience moments of confusion, doubt, and discomfort as these old patterns begin to dissolve, making space for the new energetic architecture. But do not fear this disruption. It is a sign that you are evolving, becoming more attuned to your true nature. These codes are carrying specific guidance, perhaps related to your soul's purpose, past life information, or specific strategies for navigating the challenges you currently face. Perhaps you'll receive instructions for a creative project you are meant to bring into being, a specific healing modality you're meant to embody, or a strategic approach for navigating a current challenge. The true meaning of these codes will not be found in intellectual analysis, but through direct experience and inner knowing, a feeling that resonates deep within your bones, a voice that whispers from your heart, a knowing that comes without words. Are you ready to embrace the changes, even if they are uncomfortable? Are you listening to the voice within? The universe is guiding you. Trust the process. Now, as you delve deeper into this activation, reflect on the subtle ways these imprints might be influencing your life right now. Examine your feelings, your intuitions, those recurring patterns that seem to appear out of nowhere, and any unusual experiences that you are dismissing as insignificant. Perhaps you have been having more vivid dreams than usual, filled with symbolic imagery that you do not understand, or you have had an amplified sense of intuition, a knowing that comes without explanation. Maybe you've noticed an unusual pull towards nature or the sudden urge to change your daily routine. What unusual experiences are you having? What patterns are you noticing? These are not random events. They are the whispers of your soul, the calling of your codes, urging you to pay attention. Recognize these subtleties as part of the light code activation process, each experience a piece of your personal puzzle, revealing your unique truth. You are the only one who can truly decode these messages, as the codes are uniquely personalized, not meant for anyone else but you. Embrace the mystery, trust your intuition, and know that you are being guided on this transformative journey. What is your heart telling you? Are you willing to listen? And now, let's turn our attention to your connection with the star beings, your cosmic family that has been with you since the beginning of time. For their role in this activation is far more personal than you might initially perceive. These star beings are not simply distant entities, they are deeply intertwined with your ancestry, with your lineage as a chosen soul, a spiritual family providing guidance, protection, and support. This connection is not new, it is a deep soul agreement, a cosmic contract that is now coming to the surface, revealing itself to you at this specific time. You may have a strong connection to the Pleiadians, the healers and nurturers of the galaxy, who are offering emotional support, guidance with compassion, and heart-centered wisdom. Or perhaps you feel a connection with the Sirians, the masters of knowledge, wisdom, and technology, guiding your intellectual curiosity and spiritual growth. Maybe your soul has a deep affinity for the Arcturians, the architects of reality, offering you protection, healing, and advanced knowledge of consciousness and interdimensional travel. Do you feel a resonance with one of these lineages, or perhaps others, that you can't quite explain? This is not a random feeling. It is your soul recognizing its cosmic family, those who have always been there to support your journey. What feels most familiar to you? What is your intuition revealing? These connections are ancient. They are now coming into full awareness. This connection is not just a passive relationship. It is a cosmic partnership, where each of you, as a chosen soul, has a vital responsibility. You are not simply recipients of these light codes, but active participants in their integration and embodiment, using your unique gifts to bring positive change to Earth. Your responsibility is to receive these codes with an open heart and mind, to allow them to activate your dormant abilities, and to share the wisdom, love, and light that you embody with the world. Perhaps you are meant to express your purpose through creative endeavors, bringing forth beauty and inspiration, or maybe you are a healer, helping others to navigate their own journeys, or perhaps a teacher, sharing your wisdom and insights. You may be a leader, guiding others with compassion and strength, or an innovator, bringing forth new ideas and technologies that can transform our world. Whatever form it takes, your responsibility is to step into your unique role and to fulfill your purpose with courage, authenticity, and grace. Are you ready to embrace this responsibility? What is your unique expression? What is your soul calling you to do? The universe is counting on you to be all that you are. However, with this deep connection comes a responsibility to develop discernment and awareness when interacting with these star beings. You must always trust your intuition, set clear intentions, and maintain strong energetic boundaries. While many star beings are loving and supportive, there are also entities that may try to manipulate or mislead you, and this is why your inner knowing is so crucial. Always trust your gut feeling and never compromise your own sovereignty for the sake of validation or guidance. A genuine connection will always feel empowering and will align with your own truth, whereas a manipulative connection may cause feelings of confusion, fear, or a loss of your own sense of agency. How can you hone your discernment? How can you ensure you are connected to your highest guidance? Your intuition is your greatest tool, and you must use it wisely. Remember that your sovereignty is not something to be given away, but a gift that you must fiercely protect. Do not allow your vulnerability to cloud your judgment. Trust in your heart and always seek clarity. The activation of the light codes is not just an individual experience. It is a vital part of a larger collective shift happening on Earth, and you are an integral part of this transformation. Each of your unique activations sends ripples of energy throughout the collective field, contributing to the overall awakening of consciousness. Think of it as a symphony, where each of you plays a unique instrument, and the combined sounds create a beautiful, harmonious whole. Your personal journey is interconnected with the larger evolution of humanity and the planet, and your unique contributions are essential for creating a more enlightened, compassionate, and harmonious future. Your journey, though deeply personal, is also deeply connected to the entire planet. Each step you take in your own awakening helps to raise the vibration of the collective, creating a wave of positive change that can be felt throughout the world. Do you understand the interconnected nature of this journey? How does it feel to understand you are a part of something greater? Your individual path is significant and necessary for the collective to thrive. Each of you, as a chosen soul, has a unique role to play in this collective transformation. Your individual gifts and abilities are needed to bring about a positive change. Perhaps you are a catalyst for change within your community, using your voice to inspire others, or maybe you are a beacon of light, spreading love and compassion wherever you go. You may be a guardian of the earth, working to restore balance and harmony with nature, or a visionary leader, guiding humanity towards a brighter future, and the expression of this is unique to you and no one else. You have a very specific part in this process, and you must not ignore it. Understand that this is not a passive process. You are not a spectator, you are an active participant, and your unique expression is a vital component of the larger unfolding of this collective journey. Embrace your individual gifts and allow them to shine brightly, for they are needed now more than ever. How can you use your unique gifts to contribute to a better world? What role are you called to play? The future is depending on your ability to fully step into your power. And now, let's explore the concept of the ripple effect, understanding how your individual work impacts the collective field. Every thought, every feeling, every action you take sends out waves of energy that influence the world around you, creating a ripple that spreads out far beyond your immediate experience. This means that even the smallest act of kindness, healing, or positive intention can help to shift the energetic frequency of the planet, contributing to a more positive and harmonious reality. You are not small or insignificant, you are a powerful catalyst for change, and your actions matter. Be mindful of your thoughts, feelings, and actions, and choose to align with love, compassion, and truth. You are a creator of your own reality, and your choices impact not only your life, but the entire world. What ripples are you creating? How can you be more intentional with your actions? You are not alone in this journey, and each step you take ripples out and influences others. Embrace your role and take ownership of the power you hold. Ignoring the call of these light codes, these energetic imprints now so prevalent, will have specific consequences for you as a chosen soul, though these are not meant as punishment, but rather the natural result of resisting your soul's path. Ignoring this call can lead to a slower spiritual awakening, stagnation, and a feeling of being lost and disconnected from yourself. Your life may lack fulfillment, meaning, and connection to your own inner truth. You might feel like you are simply going through the motions, without purpose, without passion, and without a sense of direction. This is a crucial time for your evolution, and you are being invited to fully step into your unique role in the universe, and every step you take in the wrong direction leads to a deeper sense of dissatisfaction. Are you willing to embrace the path that is calling to you? Or are you willing to settle for a life that feels empty and unfulfilling? This is your invitation to awaken. Do not ignore the call. Your soul is longing for you to be true to yourself, and your resistance only makes the journey more difficult. If you neglect these light codes, you may experience an increased intensity of the personal challenges you are facing. If you resist your soul's call, these challenges will persist and even intensify until you heed the wisdom that is being shown to you. Ignoring the messages from the universe will not make them disappear. It will only make your path more difficult and the struggle more persistent. You might experience continued emotional turmoil, unresolved patterns, a lack of clarity, and a growing sense of disconnection from your intuition. You may also experience physical symptoms such as fatigue, anxiety, or an overall sense of unease, as your body attempts to communicate that you are not in alignment with your soul's purpose. This isn't about trying to scare you. It is about clarifying the direct correlation between ignoring your soul's path and experiencing negative consequences. Are you willing to continue down a difficult path, or are you ready to finally listen? Your soul is trying to get your attention. Are you finally listening? The ultimate consequence of neglecting these codes is a profound sense of isolation, the feeling of being separate from your true potential, disconnected from your own inner knowing, and lost in a world that does not feel like home. You may feel like you are living inauthentically, without a sense of purpose, and you might feel like you are not fully connected to your true desires, and this can create a deep sense of loneliness, a void that seems impossible to fill. If you feel this way, know that you are not alone. Many are experiencing these feelings of disconnection, and they are a sign that you are not fully aligned with your soul's plan. The universe is asking you to acknowledge these feelings, not to dismiss them, and the current unrest you feel can be a sign that you must accept the call and begin to integrate the codes. These are indicators calling you back to your true self. This feeling of isolation is your call back to your purpose. Do not ignore the signs. The universe is guiding you. Are you willing to follow? And now, as you consider the activation, the integration, and the consequences of resisting the journey, let's acknowledge that this is a powerful and transformational process that will likely bring discomfort and challenges. The activation of the light codes may manifest as emotional volatility, physical sensations such as energy surges, or vivid and sometimes disturbing dreams. You might find yourself experiencing moments of deep peace followed by waves of intense anxiety as your system undergoes a profound shift. These experiences are not negative signs. They are indications that your system is undergoing a process of deep transformation and you are being purified and recalibrated. What are you experiencing? Are you willing to embrace the discomfort as a necessary part of your journey? This is a temporary process, and you are being asked to surrender to the process. It is okay to feel discomfort. It is simply a sign of your growth. To navigate these challenges, focus on self-care, self-compassion, and grounding. Prioritize practices like meditation, spending time in nature, journaling, and using crystals to help you manage the intense energies. Give yourself permission to rest, to retreat, and to honor your unique needs without guilt or shame. Be gentle with yourself and understand that this is a journey of self-discovery, and it is not meant to be completed alone. Reach out for support when you need it. Surround yourself with loving people who understand what you are experiencing. Remember that you are not alone, and there are many others who are undergoing the same journey and who are ready to help you. What supports you during this time? How can you be kinder to yourself? Your self-care is an essential part of this journey, and you must make it a priority. The intensity of these experiences will subside as you learn to integrate and embody these light codes and energies. You will develop the tools and the skills necessary to manage the challenges with more ease, and the journey will become clearer as you move forward. Remember that the purpose of this process is to awaken your full potential and align you with your soul's path. You are like a phoenix rising from the ashes, undergoing a profound transformation that will bring forth a new, more authentic, and more empowered version of you, and you must embrace the challenges as part of that process. The discomfort is temporary, the rewards are infinite. Embrace the journey, you are on your way to becoming your true self. What are you willing to release to be reborn? What new potential is being unlocked? The future is bright. Are you ready to embrace it? This is it. The moment you've been preparing for is now upon you. The energy is building, the intensity is escalating, and the light codes are flooding your awareness with unprecedented force. You felt the subtle shifts, the gentle nudges. Now prepare for a surge, a powerful wave of energy that will amplify the very core of your being and will push you to your limits. You've been introduced to the nature of these light codes, their personalized imprints, your connection with the star beings, your role as a chosen soul, and the consequences of ignoring this call. But now, everything culminates, everything intensifies, everything requires your full awareness. The celestial events occurring right now are not just abstract astrological phenomena. They are a direct reflection of this intensification, a cosmic mirror showing you that this is it, the crucial point, the moment of activation. This energy, now at its peak, may be manifesting as more vivid dreams than ever before, perhaps even visits from your star-being guides, or perhaps an unshakable sense of knowing that is so loud that it's impossible to ignore. Have you felt the intensity? Have you noticed the shift? What are these messages revealing to you at this moment? This isn't just another day, this is a turning point. Your soul is pushing, urging you to embrace this transformation fully so that you may step into your destined path. The time for subtle hints is over, the time for bold action is now. But understand that this heightened energy also means that you are now under a higher level of scrutiny from forces you cannot yet see. These aren't necessarily malevolent forces, but rather challenges that are testing the depth of your commitment to your spiritual path, your dedication to your purpose. The very fabric of your being is being tested right now. These tests may appear as sudden delays, unexpected obstacles, emotional triggers, and those old patterns of behavior that you believed you had overcome are all rising to the surface to be released and integrated, to fully commit to this path, to make a conscious choice. Are you feeling a sense of resistance as these challenges arise? Are you feeling the familiar pull of your old ways, or have you finally embraced the path that is calling you? These tests are not meant to discourage you, but to force you to align with your truest self, to make sure that your intention is clear, and to help you release what no longer serves your highest good. They are meant to refine your commitment, strengthen your resolve, and ensure that you are ready to step into your power. This is a very specific moment in time, and your response to it will shape the next chapter of your life. Will you waver, or will you embrace the path? It's imperative that you make the most of this moment, this now, because every decision you make, every action you take within this crucial time frame will have long-term consequences. This is the time for deep self-reflection, for focused intention, and for unwavering connection to your inner guidance. Your intuition is at its peak. It's time to trust the quiet voice that whispers within, to follow the pull that has been drawing you to this point. Are you listening to your intuition? Are you clear about your intentions? What is the next step that you need to take? This isn't a passive experience. This is an active collaboration with the universe, where your intention is a driving force in how the activation unfolds. It's not enough to simply receive the codes. You must actively engage with them, embody them, and allow them to transform you at every level. The decisions you make now will define the trajectory of your path. It is imperative that you move forward with clarity, intention, and above all, courage. What action will you take? The universe is waiting. Will you rise to the call? Now let's delve into the transformative potential of these light codes, these personalized energetic keys that are now flooding your awareness. They are specifically designed to unlock latent abilities, those dormant potentials that reside deep within your soul, that are a unique expression of your divine essence. These abilities are not new. They've always been a part of you. They've been waiting, like a seed waiting for the right moment to blossom, and the codes are the perfect catalyst, the trigger for this awakening. Perhaps you are finding that your intuition is becoming sharper than ever before, allowing you to sense energies, to perceive the truth, to understand the unspoken. Perhaps your capacity for healing is being activated, and you're finding yourself able to soothe pain, mend emotional wounds, and bring balance to those around you. Maybe your creativity is expanding, allowing you to express yourself in new and profound ways, bringing forth ideas, innovations, and forms of beauty that can uplift the world. Some of you may even discover your gifts of clairvoyance, the ability to see beyond the veil, clairsentience, the ability to feel the energies of others, and clairaudience, the ability to hear the voices of the unseen realms. What abilities are awakening within you? What new potentials are revealing themselves? These are not just for your personal benefit. They are meant to be shared with the world. These awakened abilities are not merely personal gifts. They are tools for service, meant to be used for the collective good, to assist in the ascension of humanity, to bring more harmony and balance to the planet. The light codes are activating your capacity to experience higher spiritual dimensions, to access expanded states of awareness, so you can step beyond the limitations of the physical world. You are beginning to understand that you are not merely physical beings, that you exist in multiple dimensions, and the codes act as a bridge, allowing you to access guidance, knowledge, and support from the unseen realms. You might be feeling a deep connection with the universe, an understanding that you are a part of something far grander, or a clear sense of your soul's purpose, a knowing that permeates your entire being. Perhaps you're seeing past the illusion of separation, understanding that everything is interconnected, that each of your actions ripple through the collective consciousness. This experience is meant to be both grounding and expansive, anchoring you to your authentic self, while also allowing you to soar to new heights of awareness. How does it feel to understand that the universe is not outside of you, but it is within you? What does your expanded awareness reveal to you? Embrace this new perspective, for it is meant to guide you. As these abilities awaken, challenge yourself to explore and embrace them, to allow them to fully integrate into your daily life. Set clear intentions to connect with higher dimensional guidance, to create time for meditation and self-reflection, and to pay close attention to the subtle signs and messages that you receive. Take the time to journal, to write down your insights, to explore the symbolism of your dreams, to engage with creative expression, to embody the frequencies of the codes in your daily life. How are these abilities showing up in your experience? What is the best way for you to integrate this within your life? This is about more than understanding. It is about application, about weaving the codes into the fabric of your daily existence. This will not only accelerate your personal growth, but it will also enhance your ability to serve as a vessel for positive change, a light in the darkness, and a force for transformation in the world. What steps will you take? What actions will you now embody? Step forward boldly. Your abilities are needed. And now, let's delve deeper into your communication with the star beings, your cosmic families that are now reaching out to you. This communication is not simply about receiving messages or guidance. It's a two-way energetic exchange where you are actively contributing your unique perspectives, your own wisdom, and your own insights into the cosmic tapestry. You are not just a receiver, you are a co-creator in this partnership. This exchange might manifest as telepathic downloads, where you're receiving thoughts and images without spoken words, or through energetic transmissions, where you feel a surge of energy along with a clear sense of knowing, or perhaps through direct encounters in your dreams, where you can directly interact with your guides. The messages might also come in the form of symbolic images, recurring numbers, or synchronicities that appear in your everyday life, each one carrying a piece of the cosmic puzzle. What ways have you experienced communication with your guides? How does this energy feel to you? Develop your own language with them, for every interaction is unique, and only you can decode its full meaning. Be open to receiving, but also be ready to contribute. With this active communication comes the responsibility to practice discernment, to ensure that your interactions with the star beings are aligned with your highest good, and that you are not allowing yourself to be misled by anything that does not align with your truth. Always set clear intentions, use your intuition as your compass, and create strong energetic boundaries to protect yourself from potential manipulation. Not all entities that present themselves as star beings have your best interests in mind. Some might be driven by their own agendas, and you must be able to discern their true intentions. How do you know the difference between a true guide and an imposter? Always test the message against your own inner knowing, and ensure that the advice aligns with your values, that it feels empowering, and that it resonates with your heart. If a message instills fear, doubt, or a sense of disempowerment, it is essential that you reject it, no matter how enticing it may seem. Always trust your gut feeling, always listen to your intuition, and never allow your own sovereignty to be compromised. Your discernment is your greatest tool, sharpen it, and use it with courage. Remember that authentic connections with star beings will always leave you feeling empowered, supported, and more aligned with your path. These beings are not here to control you. They are here to assist you, to guide you, and to support you in your mission and in your evolution. Genuine connections will always create a sense of peace, clarity, and unwavering confidence, and it will lead to a feeling of safety, an unwavering knowing that you are supported, loved, and guided on your journey. These connections should not be intimidating or overwhelming. They are meant to be uplifting and transformative. If you sense a connection is coming from a place of love, not fear, then allow yourself to embrace it fully, for you are being guided by your cosmic family that has your back in ways you may not even yet understand. What does it feel like to be in connection? How does your heart respond? Your intuition will always guide you towards the truth. Trust it. Now let's explore the potential challenges that you may encounter as you continue integrating these light codes. Know that this is a process of deep transformation and may be met with unease, confusion, emotional volatility, and even physical discomfort. It is not meant to be easy, but it is meant to be purposeful. Understand that these experiences are not signs of failure or setbacks. They are a natural and necessary part of the integration, and it will pass with time. These feelings arise as you release old patterns of behavior, limiting beliefs, and suppressed emotions that no longer serve your highest good. Each individual will experience this process in their own unique way, but some common experiences include intense emotional releases, the resurfacing of old traumas, the feeling of being disoriented or even lost, and physical symptoms like fatigue, headaches, or unusual energetic sensations. Are you feeling these challenges? Do not resist them. Rather, embrace them as part of your growth. They are purposeful and meant to assist you in your awakening. To navigate these challenges, you must prioritize the creation of energetic boundaries so that you may protect yourself from the intensity of these energies and the negative external influences that may try to disrupt your progress. Think of your energetic field as a protective shield that you have the power to strengthen and maintain, and you can do this by using practices such as visualization, imagining a protective light that surrounds your entire being, or through breathwork, allowing you to ground yourself and center your energy. You can also call upon the support of crystals, using their frequencies to harmonize and balance your energy field, or you can spend time in nature, allowing the Earth's natural energy to cleanse and rejuvenate your system. What specific tools do you use to create energetic boundaries? It's important to use what resonates with you and what will assist you during this intense time. Remember that setting your energetic boundaries is an act of self-love, a responsibility that you must embrace to support your process. This is not about isolating yourself. It's about creating a safe space to fully explore your transformation. Remember that the integration of light codes is an ongoing process. It is not a one-time event and requires patience, self-compassion, and consistent effort. Do not expect to become fully integrated overnight. This journey unfolds over time, and you must trust the process. Prioritize practices that support integration, such as consistent meditation, allowing you to connect with your inner wisdom and observe your thoughts and emotions with detachment. Journaling, allowing you to process your experiences, gain clarity, and uncover hidden insights, and creative expression, allowing you to channel your energy, emotions, and insights into new forms of art. It's also imperative that you honor your unique pace, to listen to your body's needs, and to allow yourself to rest when needed, without guilt or shame. This journey is yours, and you must be the one who sets the pace. Embrace the process, for each step is bringing you closer to your authentic self. How are you integrating the light codes? What is working best for you? It's time to honor your process. Now, as we approach the conclusion of this transmission, let us visualize the future that awaits us, a future that is being created by the integration of these light codes. You will find that as more and more chosen souls awaken to their true potential and share their gifts with the world, this will create a more enlightened, compassionate, and harmonious reality for all. Imagine a world where love is the driving force, where compassion is the norm, and where harmony and balance are restored, and this is the future that you are helping to bring into being. You, as a beacon of light, will create ripples of positive change that will touch the lives of everyone you encounter, and your individual transformation will contribute to the collective ascension of humanity. On a personal level, you will find a deep sense of purpose, inner peace, and authentic fulfillment, and on a global level, you will see a shift towards more cooperation, understanding, and global unity. What does this future look like to you? Feel into it, embody it, and know that you are an integral part of making it a reality. You are not alone in this journey, and the universe is supporting you every step of the way, and you will find that community is a powerful force during this transformation, as it allows you to share your experiences with others, to offer each other encouragement and guidance, and to strengthen your connection to the collective. Connect with other like-minded souls, share your journey, and offer your insights within the comments section, and create a space of mutual support and understanding. What is the most important message you have to share? How can you support others on their journey? You are all in this together, and the power of the collective cannot be underestimated. Embrace your role as a leader, an innovator, and a healer, and allow your light to shine brightly, for the world needs your unique gifts. It's time to step into your power and know that you are capable of creating a better world. This is it. You are the ones who will create the future, and you are powerful beyond measure. You are not just receiving the light codes, you are embodying them, and you are a vital part of this grand cosmic shift. The time for hesitations is over. Now is the time to step forward with boldness, courage, and unwavering faith in your path. You are not alone. You are supported by the universe, guided by your star beings, and connected to the collective of light. Embrace your unique purpose, and never forget your power to create a positive impact. This journey is not just your own, it is a vital contribution to the evolution of humanity. Thank you for receiving this message, for listening to your inner knowing, and for stepping into your unique role as a chosen soul. And remember to subscribe for more insights into this ever-unfolding journey, and prepare for what is to come, because this is just the beginning. The light codes, as you are now experiencing them, are not generic transmissions, but are highly personalized energetic signatures, unique vibrational keys that are meticulously crafted to resonate with the specific blueprint of your soul, with your specific DNA, karmic patterns, and your unique life purpose. Think of them as a cosmic lock and key, where your individual essence is the lock, and the light codes are the unique key that unlocks latent abilities, potential, and spiritual awareness that resides deep within you. This personalization is not just a matter of receiving a unique set of symbols or sounds. It's about the timing, the intensity, and the very way the codes are delivered to you. Some of you may feel a gentle, nurturing embrace, while others may experience a more intense, explosive awakening, and this is not random. It is precise, and it's designed to activate specific aspects of your being in perfect harmony with your unique life path. Have you considered that those synchronicities you've been experiencing, those recurring patterns you've been noticing, are all pieces of your personalized light code puzzle. Perhaps it's the recurring appearance of a specific symbol in your dreams, a location you feel inexplicably drawn to, or a specific color that keeps showing up in your daily life. These are not mere coincidences. They are deliberate cues designed to trigger specific activations within you, and they are as unique to you as your fingerprints, and it's time you started paying closer attention. What patterns have you noticed lately? What is unique about the way these messages are appearing to you? Understand that this personalization is the reason why some may experience the codes with an intensity that feels almost unbearable, while others may feel a subtle shift. This is why you cannot compare yourself to others. Your journey is unique, your codes are unique, and your path is yours alone. Embrace your personal experience, for this is the language of your soul. And this activation of your light codes does not follow a linear, predictable pattern. It's a dynamic dance between the codes and your own energetic field, a unique choreography of experiences that are tailored specifically to your spiritual growth and development. It is more like a spiral rather than a straight line, and it involves layers of energetic releases, emotional clearings, intuitive downloads, and shifts in consciousness that often appear random, but they are in fact precisely orchestrated, creating a chain reaction that is uniquely yours. You may find that one week, you are experiencing a deep emotional purge. The next, you are receiving an influx of creative inspiration, and then suddenly, you are experiencing a life-altering event that shifts your entire perspective. These experiences, although seemingly unrelated, are interconnected pieces of your individual activation process, each experience triggering the next, building upon each other, leading you closer to your full potential. Have you noticed how one event seems to perfectly prepare you for the next? Have you observed how your life experiences seem to follow a pattern that only you can decipher? This is not a coincidence. This is the universe speaking directly to your soul. The key is self-awareness, to be an active observer of your experiences, to look for those hidden patterns and sequences, to embrace that what might seem insignificant may be the key to unlocking the next level of your awakening. Do not dismiss anything as random. Instead, inquire within and be open to receive the deeper meaning that is waiting to be unveiled. What patterns can you now recognize in your own life? What seemingly random events are now taking on a deeper significance? Understand that the codes are speaking to you in your own personal language, and it is time you learn to understand it. And even those experiences that seem subtle, those that you might easily dismiss as trivial, may be carefully designed to trigger specific activations within you, those seemingly insignificant moments that are part of your unique energetic signature, which are often overlooked because they do not fit the mold of what you expect. Perhaps you experienced a sudden emotional reaction to a song you haven't heard in years, or you had an unexpectedly vivid dream that was filled with powerful symbols, or perhaps you were drawn to a place or a person that you had not thought about for a long time. You may dismiss this as coincidence, but they are designed cues from the universe, intentional nudges that are part of your specific activation process. The universe speaks to you through your own history, through your unique symbols, through the very energetic language of your soul, and it's time to start paying closer attention to all of the details. What seemingly insignificant moments have you dismissed lately? What dreams have you not written down? What feelings have you suppressed? This is the time to dive deep into self-reflection, to revisit your past experiences with new eyes, and to look for the hidden clues, the personalized energetic triggers that are designed specifically for you. Your path is unique, your codes are unique, and it's your responsibility to understand how they are showing up in your experience. The universe is speaking to you. Are you listening? Now, let's move beyond the general understanding of star being lineages and delve into the specifics of how their guidance, support, and unique energetic signatures impact your personal journey. Each lineage is not a broad archetype, but a collective of beings that offers very distinct forms of assistance, tailored to support you on your unique spiritual journey. For example, The Pleiadians, often seen as nurturing and compassionate, offer guidance in the realm of emotional healing and inner peace, helping you to release old wounds, soothe your heart, and find a sense of belonging. You may find that during meditation or quiet reflection, you feel a deep sense of warmth and comfort, a feeling of being unconditionally loved and accepted. You may feel a pull to connect with nature, to spend time in peaceful settings, as they encourage you to find solace in the beauty of the earth. The Sirians, on the other hand, often seen as wise and knowledgeable, offer guidance in the realms of knowledge and understanding, assisting you in comprehending complex truths, accessing higher levels of awareness, and expanding your intellectual capacity. During these interactions, you might experience a sudden burst of clarity, a deep understanding of concepts that once seemed confusing, and a sense of expansion in your consciousness. The Arcturians, known for their healing abilities, offer energetic recalibration, helping you to release old traumas and align your energy with higher frequencies. You may experience a sense of calm and tranquility, a feeling of being energetically balanced, and an ease of releasing what no longer serves your highest good. What is the unique type of support that you most resonate with? What lineage do you feel most drawn to? Your own intuition will guide you towards those who are best aligned with your path, and it's time to listen. Each of these lineages, and many others, also carries a unique energetic signature, a specific vibrational frequency that you, as a chosen soul, can feel, sense, and recognize as you deepen your connection with them. The Pleiadian signature, for example, often manifests as a feeling of warmth and gentle love, like a soothing embrace that brings a sense of deep peace and comfort. You may perceive a soft, pastel light and hear the gentle sounds of flowing water, or feel a nurturing presence that makes you feel safe and secure. The Sirian signature often manifests as a feeling of clarity, expansion, and a sudden rush of understanding, like a flash of insight that reveals deeper truths. You may perceive a bright, shimmering light and hear high-pitched, clear sounds and feel an expansion in your consciousness that feels both liberating and empowering. The Arcturian signature often manifests as a feeling of deep calm and tranquility, like a peaceful sanctuary that brings a sense of balance and energetic realignment. You may perceive a deep, dark blue or violet light and hear deep, resonating tones that vibrate throughout your entire being, and feel a sense of deep healing, release, and energetic recalibration. These signatures are not just feelings. They can also manifest through specific colors, symbols, and sounds that may appear in your meditations, in your dreams, or even in your everyday experiences. These energetic signatures act as a personal language, a unique form of communication that, once understood, allows you to easily identify which lineages are most actively involved in your journey. What energetic signatures are you now recognizing? What colors, sounds, or feelings are accompanying your experiences? Learning to recognize these signatures will help you better understand the guidance you are receiving and to navigate your path with greater clarity. And now, let's delve into the concept of star being support systems, the specific groups of beings that are actively working behind the scenes to assist you on your journey and are not just random entities. They are connected to your soul contracts, to your unique mission, and they are actively working to create the most perfect opportunities for growth, transformation, and spiritual awakening, and they work in perfect harmony to provide tailored support, guidance, and assistance. These support systems are not meant to be intrusive, but rather to act as facilitators for your personal evolution, and will often manifest through synchronicities, unexpected encounters, and seemingly coincidental events that are all carefully designed to move you along your destined path. Perhaps a person appears in your life at the perfect moment who has the exact skills that you need, or perhaps you receive a piece of information that unlocks a crucial insight, or perhaps you are drawn to a specific location that offers you the necessary healing or guidance. These are not just random occurrences. These are deliberate actions orchestrated by your support team. These are not just benevolent entities that are watching from afar, They are actively participating in your journey, and they have been with you since before you were born, working tirelessly to ensure your success. Are you noticing more synchronicities lately? What opportunities have arisen that seem too perfect to be coincidental? The universe has your back, and it's important to understand that you are never truly alone on this journey. They are there to guide you, to support you, and to ensure that you are always exactly where you need to be to learn your most valuable lessons, and it's your responsibility to be present and to recognize their support. What actions will you now take to be more aware of the support that is available to you? Now shifting the focus from your personal journey to the vital role you play in the collective evolution of humanity. As chosen souls, your individual activation is not solely for personal growth. It is to equip you, prepare you, and transform you into the very catalysts for positive change that the planet is in need of right now. Your journey is not about just receiving the light. It is about embodying the light and sharing it with the world, and that responsibility lies on your shoulders. You are meant to use your unique gifts, your specific talents, and your awakened abilities to inspire, to guide, and to empower others, creating a ripple effect that will reach every corner of the planet and will activate more people into alignment. Perhaps you are called to express your creative abilities through music, art, or writing. Perhaps you are meant to teach or to guide others through mentoring, coaching, or spiritual leadership, or perhaps you are meant to heal, to mend the emotional wounds of those around you. How are you meant to use your unique gifts to positively impact the world? How are you meant to serve? Your potential is limitless, and it's time for you to recognize the impact that you can have. You are not just meant to receive the light, you are meant to be a vessel of light, a beacon that illuminates the path for others so that they too can find their way. The world is waiting for you to fully step into your role. What actions will you take today? And remember that the activation process is not just an intellectual understanding of the light codes. It's about embodying them in your daily lives, your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions, and it's about living and breathing the very essence of what you now know to be true. This means making choices from a place of integrity, acting with compassion, and expressing your authentic self in every moment, and this level of transformation will not just change you, it will change the world. You will not be able to hide your light. You will begin to notice that your personal transformations are a reflection of a broader shift taking place within humanity. As you release old patterns of behavior, others will find the courage to do the same. As you embrace more love, others will begin to feel more connected. As you stand in your truth, others will follow. It's a process that happens through action, by living the example of what is truly possible when one fully aligns with their unique soul's path. Your actions will not just impact your own life, they will create a wave of positive transformation that will ripple through the entire collective consciousness. What does embodiment look like for you? How are you now showing up in the world? Your journey is not just your own, it is a powerful service to all of humanity. And never forget that even though you may feel isolated at times, that you are a part of a larger collective of chosen souls, and together you will create the foundation for a new earth. While each of you has a specific path, a unique mission, you are also a part of a community that is meant to collaborate, to uplift, and to create the positive change that we all want to experience. Now is the time for you to connect with like-minded individuals, share your experiences, and work towards common goals, supporting and inspiring one another, and reinforcing the collective power of a unified vision. What groups have you found that resonate with you? What communities are calling to your soul? This is not a solo journey, and you are not meant to go it alone. So now is the time to reach out, to connect, and to share your unique gifts with the world. How will you contribute? The future is not fixed, and you have the power to create a better world, not by yourself, but through collective action, with intention, with faith, and with courage. Embrace your role as a vital part of the collective awakening, and know that your every action matters. It's not just a personal journey, it's a collective mission, and your active participation is critical. Now, let's address the very serious consequences of ignoring the call of the light codes. of resisting the changes that are being presented to you now. Understand that this is not a path of punishment, but rather a slower and often more challenging spiritual awakening, and the longer you ignore the call, the more intense your journey will become. When you choose to resist this transformation, when you choose to remain in the comfort of the old ways, the universe will push back with equal force, bringing more intense and persistent challenges that will force you to reckon with your soul's true purpose and with your full potential. What have you been resisting? What have you been avoiding? These challenges will not stop until you surrender to the path that is calling you. They may show up as recurring patterns of negative experiences, a continuous cycle of setbacks, a sense of stagnation, or even a feeling of being lost or confused. These are not just random occurrences, they are direct attempts to get your attention, energetic wake-up calls, designed to force you to recognize the path that you are meant to be on. What familiar patterns are you now seeing in your life? What experiences keep repeating themselves? These are all invitations to align. Do not dismiss them, or the path ahead will only become more difficult. The universe is not trying to punish you, it is trying to get you back on track, and it will keep pushing until you finally listen. And these challenges will act as a form of energetic course correction designed to move you out of your comfort zone and into your authentic self, and the longer you resist, the more uncomfortable the path becomes. The universe will not give up on you, and it will continue to present more and more complex and uncomfortable situations, designed to push you to the very limits of your perceived capacity, so that you are finally willing to surrender and align with your true potential. These challenges may manifest as recurring health issues, relationship conflicts, financial difficulties, professional setbacks, or a deep sense of disconnection, and it will feel like you are constantly battling an uphill climb. These are not coincidences, they are all wake-up calls, messages designed to get you to finally engage in the activation process, and these challenges will continue to intensify until you finally take action, and until you finally surrender to the flow. What uncomfortable situations have you been avoiding? What challenges have you been resisting? Your resistance will only make it more painful. It will not stop the process. The universe is not testing you, it is guiding you, and these experiences are all meant to move you into a greater alignment with your purpose. And above all, understand that resisting the light codes will create a deep disconnection from your authentic self, a feeling of isolation, emptiness, and a loss of purpose that will leave you feeling that you are not fulfilling your potential. When you ignore the call of your soul, you are also neglecting the unique gifts that you are meant to share, which will leave you with a deep sense of unease, the feeling that something is missing, an unshakable sense of being lost, and it will feel like you are going through life without any real direction. You may find yourself feeling detached from your loved ones, losing interest in the activities that once brought you joy, and experiencing a persistent sense that you are not living a life that is truly aligned with who you are. The consequences of this disconnection are not just emotional, they can also manifest physically, mentally, and spiritually, impacting all areas of your life. What disconnect have you noticed? What is missing in your life? The longer you ignore your soul's call, the more difficult it will be to reconnect, and it will leave you further and further away from the path that is calling you home. You are meant for more, you are designed to fulfill your unique purpose, so now is the time to align, to integrate, and to act with intention. It's time to choose the path that will lead you home. And so, let's bring all of these concepts together, by understanding that the time for hesitations is over. This is your call to action, to align with your unique energetic signatures, to embrace your star-being connections, and to recognize that you are powerful beyond measure, a catalyst for collective change. Understand that this requires intentional action, self-awareness, and a deep commitment to your own spiritual path, and that you are not being asked to do this alone. You have been given all of the tools, all of the resources, and all of the support you need, and it's your responsibility to embrace it. Now is the time to recognize that you are not passive in this process. You have a vital role to play, and your actions will determine the future. It is time to let go of the receiver mentality and step into the role of the creator. This is not just a journey of understanding. It is a journey of embodying, acting, and choosing. What choices will you make today? Will you choose to move forward with intention? And with that intention, you must fully integrate the light codes into your daily lives, so that you are consistently supporting your awakening and your embodiment of the new energies. And you can do this by creating consistent habits and practices. Prioritize daily meditation to connect with your inner wisdom and to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, or spend time journaling to process your experiences, to gain clarity, and to uncover those hidden insights that are waiting for you. Ensure that you are spending time in nature, grounding yourself to the earth, and allowing its energy to cleanse and rejuvenate your system. Use the power of creating energetic boundaries to ensure you are protecting your energy from external influences. Develop a stronger connection with your intuition, so you are always listening to the guidance of your heart. And finally, commit to sharing your experiences with others, so that you are not just embodying the codes, but you are actively sharing their frequency with everyone that you encounter. What practical actions will you commit to? This is not just about understanding, it is about application and about weaving the light codes into the fabric of your daily experience. It's time to take action and to live with purpose. And so, understand that this is a pivotal moment, a crucial turning point, where you have the ability to step fully into your power as chosen souls, to completely transform your life, and to create the world that you have been longing for, and that has been waiting for you. You are not limited by the past, you are not bound by the challenges of the present, you are powerful creators, and your future is not set in stone. It is created by the choices that you make today, by the actions that you embody, by the intentions that you focus on. You have the ability to create a future of love, compassion, harmony, and balance, and your journey is a vital contribution to the evolution of humanity. Move forward with courage, with faith, and with an unwavering sense of your purpose, understanding that you are powerful beyond measure, that you are not alone, and that the time to act is now. The world is waiting. Are you ready to rise? And be sure to subscribe for more insights into this ever-unfolding journey. The light codes aren't just abstract concepts floating in the ether. They are manifesting directly in your experience, in the most tangible and personal ways, and it's time to acknowledge them not as something you might receive someday, but as something that is actively occurring right now. These aren't distant cosmic whispers. They are powerful energetic imprints designed to activate your dormant potential, and they are showing up in ways that are uniquely tailored to your senses, so that you can recognize them easily and not mistake them for random occurrences. Have you noticed fleeting geometric patterns dancing across your vision as you close your eyes? Have you seen shimmering lights appearing in your peripheral vision in the middle of a perfectly ordinary day? Have you noticed specific colors become more vibrant, more meaningful, as if the world itself is trying to communicate directly to you? These are not simply visual anomalies. They are your personalized light codes, making themselves known, and they are designed specifically for your eyes to see, for your mind to interpret, and for your soul to recognize. These codes may appear as a quick flash of light, a complex geometrical pattern, or a specific color that suddenly demands your attention, and they are not just limited to meditation. They can manifest anywhere, at any time, while driving, while walking through a park, while engaged in conversation, or even in the middle of your most mundane tasks. The key is to become an active observer, to tune into the subtle details of your experience, and to recognize that the universe is speaking to you through a visual language that is entirely your own, and it's time to start paying attention. What unique visual cues have you noticed lately, in your waking life, in your dreams, in your quiet moments of contemplation? How are these visual cues becoming more clear and more insistent? It's not enough to simply see the codes. You must now learn to recognize their personal meaning and to interpret their specific messages. Now understand that the codes carry a deeper meaning, and that the process of decoding them is not a passive act, but an active, collaborative process that involves the unique lens of your soul, your personal history, your unique emotional landscape, and your intuitive knowings. Each of you holds a unique key, a specific energetic signature that unlocks the deeper messages within these codes, and this key is not found in a textbook, but within the depths of your own heart and within your own experiences, and this key is as unique as your fingerprints. This is not a generic decoding process that can be applied to everyone. It requires a personalized approach, an intimate understanding of your unique vibrational frequency and of your personal connection to these cosmic energies. Perhaps a symbol that appears frequently to you will bring you a specific feeling of joy and expansion, while that same symbol, for another, might bring a sense of caution and introspection. Perhaps a specific sound will activate deep memories within you, while for another, it simply resonates with a feeling of comfort. This is why it is so crucial that you learn to trust your unique inner guidance, to understand that your emotions, your insights, and your personal associations are the keys that unlock the deeper meaning, and that you are the only one who can interpret your specific language. How do these codes make you feel? What emotions do they trigger? What is unique about the way you respond to the messages you are receiving? Each code is part of a deeply personalized message, and you are the only one who has the unique ability to decipher its specific message, because they are speaking directly to you in your own vibrational language. You must understand that the codes are speaking to your heart, and that the answers lie within. And this decoding process is not a one-time event. It is a constant, ongoing dialogue between you and the light codes, a dance of energy and intention, where your questions and reflections are just as vital as the initial transmission of the codes. This is not a process of passive reception, but an active process of co-creation, where you must engage with the codes with your full awareness, curiosity, and with a willingness to delve deeper into their unique language. When you begin this dialogue, you will notice that with every question, a new layer is unveiled. With every reflection, a new understanding emerges, and every experience adds a new meaning to the message that is being transmitted. Perhaps you see a specific color repeatedly, and you begin to journal about the emotions that it triggers, the memories it brings to the surface, and the insights it unlocks. This journaling becomes a way of engaging with the code, of asking questions, of seeking greater clarity. Perhaps a specific geometric pattern keeps appearing to you in your dreams, and so you take the time to research its symbolism, to meditate upon its shape, and to allow your intuition to guide you to the deeper understanding. With every interaction, the code begins to reveal more and more of its hidden truths, until finally you have a complete understanding of its specific message and how it fits within the larger context of your life and of your unique spiritual path. How are you now engaging with the messages that are coming to you? What questions are you asking? What reflections are you uncovering? Remember that your participation in this process is just as important as the initial message, and that every step you take along this path of discovery unlocks a deeper layer of understanding and leads to more rapid transformation. Now, moving from the general idea of star being connection to a deeply personal form of guidance, understand that these beings are not distant observers, but active, conscious partners in your journey, offering unique forms of support, guidance, and assistance, which is directly linked to your specific lineages, and are working in collaboration with you, not just as passive entities. This is not a one-way street where you are only receiving. It's a collaborative exchange where you are working with them and where their support is directly aligned with your soul's mission and with the unique gifts that you have come to share. For example, if your soul resonates deeply with the Pleiadian lineage, you may find that their guidance manifests primarily through emotional support, through a gentle, nurturing presence that helps you navigate the often tumultuous landscape of your feelings. You may find that you are drawn to spend time in nature, to express your emotions through creative endeavors, and to find healing and solace in the arms of loving relationships. They are there to help you heal your heart, to release past traumas, and to create a sense of inner peace, and they are acting as a gentle guide who is actively helping you to nurture your inner child and embrace the path of compassion. If, on the other hand, your soul resonates with the Sirian lineage, their guidance may manifest primarily through intellectual stimulation, through a rapid burst of insight that inspires your mind and encourages you to expand your knowledge and understanding. You may be drawn to read, to research, to question the status quo, and to delve into the very nature of reality, and they will actively help you to see the interconnectedness of all things and to connect with the universal wisdom. And if your soul resonates with the Arcturian lineage, their guidance may manifest primarily through direct energetic interventions, through the gentle recalibration of your physical, emotional, and energetic systems that will actively help you to release old patterns of behavior, to clear away old traumas, and to balance the flow of energy within your body. What unique form of support do you most resonate with? How do you feel their unique presence? The more you are aware of the unique energetic signatures, the more you will be able to recognize their active participation in your daily experience. And it's not just about receiving support. It's about recognizing the gifts that you bring to this partnership, that this isn't a one-way street, and that you, as a chosen soul, have a unique perspective, a specific set of skills, and a deeply valuable experience that is needed in order to complete the larger mission. You are not simply passive recipients. You are co-creators, and your willingness to participate in this divine partnership is essential to its success. Perhaps you bring the ability to translate complex concepts into simple, understandable language, helping to bridge the gap between the higher dimensions and the human experience, or perhaps you bring the ability to heal the wounds of others with your unique presence, with your deep empathy, and with your ability to create a safe space for transformation. Or perhaps you bring the gift of innovation, and your unique perspective has the ability to unlock new solutions to old problems, and to inspire others to see the world through a new lens, and to actively create new possibilities. The star beings need you to embody your unique gifts, to fully step into your potential, and to bring your own individual contributions to the collective effort, and their support is designed to help you access, to enhance, and to share your specific abilities, and that this is a shared dance. How are you using your gifts to positively impact those around you? What new skills are you noticing within you? Each of you carries an essential piece to the collective puzzle, and it is through our collaborative efforts that we will create the world that we all know is possible, and it's time to recognize the power of this partnership. But understand that while these interactions can be deeply rewarding, and that the support from these star lineages can be incredibly powerful, there are times when the intensity of these exchanges may feel overwhelming, and when your energetic system is struggling to integrate the new frequencies that are being downloaded. During periods of heightened activation, your senses may feel overloaded, your emotions may swing wildly, and your physical body may feel completely depleted, and this is not a sign of weakness. It is a signal that you need to create stronger boundaries, to protect your energy, and to ensure that your system has the space to integrate the new codes. Discernment is not just about recognizing the source of the guidance. It's about protecting your energetic space from influences that may not be aligned with your highest good, and it's about maintaining the integrity of your own unique frequency. Perhaps you visualize a protective bubble of white light surrounding you, or you take time to cleanse your energy field through meditation, or you simply learn to say no to requests that deplete your resources. It's essential that you honor your own needs and that you prioritize your well-being as you navigate this path of growth and transformation. The ability to create your boundaries is an act of self-care, and it's a way of honoring the unique gifts that you have come to share. How are you now protecting your energy? What boundaries do you need to put into place? Remember that you are the sovereign of your own energetic space and that you have a right to protect yourself. And now let's shift the focus to the tangible outcomes of spiritual activation, moving past the initial stages of understanding and delving into the ways that these activations are designed to unlock your unique inner potential, to amplify your abilities, and to empower you to contribute more fully to the collective shift. This isn't just about personal enlightenment. It's about becoming a catalyst for positive change, about using your awakened abilities to positively impact those around you, and to step fully into your role as a change maker in the world. Understand that the light codes are designed to unlock hidden talents, to amplify your existing skills, and to help you to step into a greater version of yourself. And this isn't just about receiving new abilities, it's about recognizing the power that has always resided within you. Perhaps you will find a sudden surge of creative energy that inspires you to write, to paint, to create music, and to share your artistic expression with the world. Or perhaps you will discover that you have a natural ability to heal the emotional wounds of others, to offer compassion, empathy, and a deep sense of understanding. Or perhaps you will notice a newfound gift for leadership that empowers you to guide, to inspire, and to motivate others towards a shared vision of a more just and equitable world. These are not random gifts. They are direct results of the light codes activating specific aspects of your DNA and aligning you with your unique soul's purpose. How are these abilities showing up in your life? What talents have you begun to recognize? The universe has given you a unique set of skills, and it's time to step into the fullness of your potential. And understand that this is not a solo journey. The activation of these abilities is not just for your personal benefit, but is also a crucial component of the collective shift, and that your individual awakening is directly connected to the larger transformation that is taking place on the planet. Every step that you take along your spiritual journey, every light code that you integrate, every challenge that you overcome, creates a ripple effect that impacts not only your own life, but the lives of those around you, and it is a contribution to the larger planetary awakening. Perhaps your newfound ability to write inspires others to find their voice, your ability to heal empowers others to release their pain, and your leadership inspires others to become more active agents of positive change, and that your individual transformation is contributing to the collective healing and awakening of all. When you embody the light codes, you become a beacon of light, a source of inspiration, and a force for good, and that is your true purpose. You are not just receiving the light, you are also embodying the light, and you are sharing it with everyone that you encounter. What unique contribution do you believe you are meant to make to the collective? How are you now impacting the lives of those around you? The world needs your light, and it's important that you recognize the profound impact that your journey has on the greater good. And keep in mind that this is not a linear path. It's not a destination that you reach, but an ongoing journey, a constant cycle of growth, transformation, and adaptation, and that there will be times of intense activation and rapid growth, and there will be quieter periods of integration where you are simply allowing yourself to rest, to reflect, and to simply be. And that you must learn to honor the natural flow of the process. There will be times when you feel energized, inspired, and ready to take on the world, and there will be times when you feel tired, overwhelmed, and in need of a quiet respite, and both experiences are equally valid and equally important. It's not about striving to always be in a state of activation. It's about surrendering to the natural rhythm of your own spiritual journey, and about trusting that the universe is orchestrating all of your experiences perfectly, and that you are always exactly where you need to be. Perhaps you are experiencing periods of intense creative output, and then suddenly you are drawn to quiet solitude, or you have weeks of rapid growth, and then need time to process what you have experienced. This is not a sign of regression. It is simply a reflection of the natural ebbs and flows of your spiritual journey, and it's time that you learned to embrace the duality of the path. How are you now honoring the flow of your own journey? Are you allowing yourself to rest when needed? The universe knows exactly what you need, so learn to trust its wisdom and follow its guidance. And as you continue on this path, understand that you will face challenges, that you will encounter moments of emotional turbulence, and that you will experience periods of physical discomfort, and that these challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities for deeper understanding, for greater resilience, and for more profound growth. During the integration of light codes, you may experience moments of deep emotional release, where old traumas and long-forgotten memories are brought to the surface to be healed, and that these are not signs of going backwards. They are simply signs of moving forward, of releasing what no longer serves you, and creating space for greater healing and wholeness. Perhaps you find yourself weeping uncontrollably for reasons you can't explain, or you may experience sudden flashes of anger or grief as you are confronting old wounds that you have been carrying for too long. Understand that this process is a necessary part of your evolution, and it's a way of clearing the path for new beginnings. How are you now allowing yourself to feel your emotions without judgment? What old patterns are being brought to the surface? The universe is helping you heal, and it's time to fully embrace the process. And your physical body may also experience periods of heightened sensitivity. As you integrate the new frequencies, as your energy is being recalibrated, and it's not uncommon to experience periods of intense energy followed by periods of deep exhaustion. You may find yourself feeling tingling sensations, headaches, dizziness, or changes in sleep patterns, and that these are all symptoms of your body adapting to the higher frequencies and to the new level of energetic activity. It's essential that you honor the unique needs of your body, that you give yourself permission to rest when you need to nourish your body with healthy foods, and that you create a routine of self-care practices that will support you along the path. Perhaps you take time to walk in nature, to practice gentle forms of movement, and to work with crystals that support balance and healing, and these are all ways of honoring the physical vessel that houses your soul. How are you now caring for your body? What self-care rituals are you implementing into your daily routine? Your body is a powerful ally, and it's essential that you honor its unique needs throughout this transformative process. But know that through all of this, that it is through these very challenges that you will emerge stronger, more compassionate, and more resilient, as you will learn to navigate the complexities of the activation process with greater understanding, with more grace, and with a deep sense of self-trust, and that these challenges are not meant to break you. They are meant to make you, and that each experience is designed to shape you into a greater version of yourself, and you have the power to transform challenges into opportunities for spiritual growth. Perhaps your ability to overcome past traumas will inspire others to do the same, and that your ability to navigate emotional turbulence will give you a deeper level of empathy, and your ability to honor your body will teach others to do the same. This is not just a personal transformation, it's a service to the world, a living example of what is truly possible. How are you using your challenges to learn, to grow, and to transform? What strengths have you discovered through this process? Your resilience is a source of inspiration to others, and it's vital that you embrace the wisdom that you have gained. And with this strength in mind, let's now turn our attention to the future, to the powerful vision of the new reality that we are co-creating, and that is being formed through the collective effort of all chosen souls who have integrated the light codes and who are ready to step fully into their power. This is not a passive process, it's an active collaboration where you are using your unique gifts, your awakened abilities, and your shared vision to create a world that is more aligned with love, with compassion, and with unity. This new reality is not something that will happen to you. It's something that will be co-created by you through every intention, through every action, and through every moment of alignment. You are becoming a vessel for the future. Perhaps the new world is a place where unity transcends division, where peace triumphs over conflict, where collaboration replaces competition, and where the inherent value of every living being is honored and celebrated. It's a world where innovation thrives, where new solutions emerge, and where humanity is in a state of harmony with nature, and you are an active co-creator of this powerful vision. What does this new reality look like for you? What do you envision for the world? Remember that your power is amplified by collective vision, so it's time to consciously focus your intentions. And understand that it's not enough to receive the light codes. It's your responsibility to embody them in your daily lives, to express them through your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, and by becoming a living example of the new reality that you are helping to co-create. When you fully embody the light codes, you become a source of inspiration for others, a beacon of light in the darkness, a catalyst for positive change, and your life becomes a powerful testament to what is truly possible. Perhaps you begin to make choices from a place of integrity, to act with greater compassion, and to express your authentic self, and in doing so, you give others permission to do the same, and you allow others to see their own potential. When you fully embrace your own light, you illuminate the path for those around you, and you empower others to do the same. How are you now expressing your light? What choices are you making from a place of alignment? The world needs your unique expression, so it's essential that you fully step into your power. And know that this journey is not yours alone. You are part of a vast network of chosen souls who are all working together towards a common goal of creating a more enlightened and compassionate world. And you are not alone, and that this is a collective mission that requires all of you to work in harmony. The universe is supporting your every step, every challenge, and every victory, and that your individual journeys are interconnected with the larger collective mission of planetary awakening. Let go of the idea that you are doing it all on your own. Surrender to the divine support that surrounds you, and step forward with courage, with faith, and with a deep understanding of your purpose. Remember that you are a powerful creator, that you are loved beyond measure, and that the universe is waiting for you to fully step into your potential. Are you ready to rise? And be sure to subscribe for more insights into this ever-unfolding journey. This is it, the convergence point, where the light codes, your star-being connections, and your unique role as a chosen soul all merge, not as separate paths, but as interconnected aspects of your very being, aspects that have always been within you and are now revealing themselves with clarity and with purpose. You are not a blank slate receiving external forces. You are a masterpiece unveiling your inherent design, and the light codes are not imposed upon you, but are a unique energetic key that has always been yours. A key that is unlocking your specific potential, activating your inherent abilities, and clarifying the sole purpose you have carried within you since the beginning of time. The synchronicities, the heightened intuition, the emotional shifts, all of these experiences throughout your life were not random. They were all carefully designed to prepare you for this moment, to act as signposts on your path, and to confirm your unique connection to the light codes and to your star lineages. Those feelings of being different, the sense of knowing more than you could explain, the pull towards a different path, all of that was designed to lead you here, and to recognize that everything, even those experiences that seemed challenging at the time, were essential for your soul's growth, and for this specific moment in your life. You hold a unique energetic blueprint, a specific vibrational frequency that is unlike any other, and this blueprint is the very key that unlocks the specific light codes that are tailored to your own spiritual journey, and these light codes are not meant to make you someone else. They are meant to help you become more of who you already are, and to finally embrace your authentic self. How are you now reframing your past experiences? Do you now recognize the deeper meaning behind the synchronicities, behind your unique feelings, behind the path you have always been on? It's time to see your entire journey as purposeful and to fully embrace who you were always meant to be, a chosen soul on an essential mission. And now it's time to see that your personal transformation is not just for your individual benefit. and that the unique light codes that you embody are also an essential part of the larger collective shift that is happening on Earth, because you are not just participating in a personal awakening. You are also an essential part of humanity's evolutionary journey. Every chosen soul plays a vital role in creating a more enlightened, more compassionate, and more harmonious world, by embodying the light codes, by sharing their unique gifts and abilities, and by acting as a beacon of light for others. You are a catalyst for change, and your personal growth is essential for the betterment of all. Your choices, your actions, within this specific moment of intensified light codes, create ripples of energy that extend out to the collective field, influencing the thoughts, feelings, and actions of everyone around you, and that every step you take empowers others to awaken to their own potential, to recognize their own light, and to embrace their unique path. When you act from a place of authenticity, when you share your gifts with generosity, when you live your life with purpose, you are not just transforming yourself, you are also empowering those around you to do the same, and that every act of kindness, of compassion, and of truth shifts the overall energetic frequency of the planet, and you are a powerful agent of change. Do you now recognize the immense impact that you have on the collective field? How will you now step more fully into this role as a co-creator of our shared reality? Your influence is far greater than you may imagine, and it's time to take your responsibility and your power seriously. And remember that the future is not predetermined. It's a canvas that is being painted by each one of you every day, with every intention, with every action, and with every choice, and that the chosen souls have the power to co-create a new reality that is aligned with the highest good of all, a world that is built on love, on unity, and on the recognition of our interconnectedness. You have come here to actively participate in the co-creation of this new reality, to use your unique gifts, your inherent abilities, and your life experience to contribute to a better future for all, and to create a world that is just, that is equitable, and that is in harmony with nature. And it is through your collaborative efforts that you will all create the world that you know is possible. And you will not do this alone. Perhaps you will use your creativity to inspire others. You will use your gifts of empathy to help those who are in pain. You will use your ability to lead with wisdom and compassion, and to build a more sustainable future. And each of you has a part to play in the creation of this new reality. How are you now imagining the future you want to create? What specific actions will you now take to bring that vision into being? The future is not a passive thing. It's something that is being actively co-created by all of you, and it's time to step fully into the role of a conscious co-creator. And now, let us bring together the core themes of this transmission, so that we may tie up any loose ends and resolve any lingering tensions, so you have a deeper sense of wholeness and understanding. The light codes are not just external energies. They are a key to your own unique energetic blueprint, designed to unlock your individual potential, to accelerate your spiritual awakening, and to activate the unique gifts that you have come to share with the world. Your connection to star beings is not a distant relationship. It's a deep collaboration with your spiritual family, a source of guidance, support, and loving encouragement, and a unique connection that is designed to help you fulfill your destiny. And you, as a chosen soul, are not just passive recipients. You are a vital catalyst for change, a beacon of light for others, and an active co-creator of our shared reality, and you are essential in the birthing of a new world. Remember to honor your own pace, to trust in your inner knowing, and to embrace the challenges along the way as opportunities for learning and growth. The journey is about the process and not the destination, and you must allow yourself the grace and compassion that you deserve. Are you feeling more clear and more at peace, knowing all these concepts are not separate, but are an integrated part of your being? Do you now see that you hold the key to your own destiny and that you are not alone? It's time to fully embrace your unique journey, with all of its twists and turns, knowing that you are guided, loved, and supported in every single step. And throughout this entire transmission, you have been made more aware of the cosmic energies, you have learned to recognize the subtle messages of the light codes, and you now understand your unique connection to your star family, and you must remember that these are not isolated experiences. They are interconnected aspects of your ongoing spiritual activation, and that you are always part of this process. The more that you connect with your intuition, with your inner wisdom, with the guidance of your soul, the more clearly you will be able to see the subtle messages that are being presented to you and to understand the deeper meanings that are unfolding in your own unique journey. Trust that the universe is conspiring to support your path and that you have all of the resources that you need to navigate this process with grace and with understanding. Remember that the journey is just as important as the destination, and it's vital that you honor every moment and that you allow the process to unfold naturally in its own perfect timing. Do you feel more connected to the cosmic energies around you? Are you now more aware of the subtle messages that you are receiving? It's time to fully surrender to the flow of your own unfolding destiny. And with this, allow any lingering tension or uncertainty to simply melt away, and know that you are always divinely supported and guided on your path, and that the universe is conspiring to help you fulfill your purpose and to realize your potential. And you are not alone, and you have all the tools you need to navigate this path with courage, confidence, and unwavering faith. Trust your intuition, connect with your inner wisdom, and embrace your unique journey with joy, with passion, and with a deep sense of peace. The universe is a benevolent force, always here to guide, to support, and to nurture you, and you must simply open yourself up to receive. Do you feel more at peace, more aligned, and more confident in your path? Are you ready to move forward with a sense of purpose? The universe is waiting for you, and it's time to fully embrace your potential and to simply be. And this transmission is only the beginning of your journey, and that there is always more to discover, more to learn, and more to experience on your path, and that your spiritual growth is a continuous process that unfolds with each passing moment. You have only touched the surface. There are more layers of understanding to be revealed, more gifts to be discovered, and more possibilities to explore, and the universe is constantly offering you new opportunities to expand your consciousness and to deepen your connection to the divine. This is a journey of infinite potential, and you must embrace it with an open mind and with an open heart, knowing that your potential knows no limits. What new possibilities are you now envisioning? What new areas of exploration are now drawing your attention? This is a journey of endless possibilities, and you must embrace the unknown with joy and with curiosity. And the knowledge that you have gained today has the potential to open new doors for further exploration as you continue on your path, and you may now start to notice new connections to your star family, and you will become more aware of your unique connection to the light codes, and that your journey will continue to evolve in ways that are both meaningful and unique, and beyond your wildest imaginings. In future transmissions, we will delve deeper into specific aspects of your spiritual journey as we explore the practical application of light codes in your daily life, and how to more fully connect to your star lineages and how to live with more purpose. What specific areas of your spiritual journey are you now most interested in exploring? What questions are now emerging within you? The answers are waiting, and it's essential that you continue to seek them. And finally, I invite you to share your unique experiences, insights, and questions in the comments below, so you can join with others who are walking this path, and so you can create a community of like-minded souls where you can receive encouragement and support, and together you can more deeply understand the message of the light codes and what it truly means to be a chosen soul. This is not a solo journey, it's a collective endeavor, and that you are all part of the same great tapestry of life, and by sharing your unique gifts, you are also empowering others to do the same. So, join in the discussion, connect with those who understand your unique path, and allow your light to shine ever more brightly in the world. And with that, I thank you for your time and for your attention, and I invite you to subscribe for more insightful content on this ever-unfolding journey.